On to go signal next time by. Heat race number 1 for the New England Pro-4 Modifieds. A good field of Modifieds on hand here. We haven't seen them very often in the past couple of years, and they came with a nice field of cars. 2 heats for the New England Pro-4 Modifieds here tonight. 10 laps to distance. Heat race number 1, Kurt Lester. This just in, changed to 8 laps the distance for the 2 New England Pro-4 Modified heat races.
My bad, I meant to tell you that.
Green flag in the air. Heat race number 1 for the Pro-4 Modifieds is underway. Kurt Lester gets the jump. Rob Riccardi in the 0 now trying to hunt them down. Caution flag back on the Speedway. Bad start from race director Dave McGuire Sr. A little jump there. And we're going to try it one more time. Right back to racing action. Kurt Lester on the point. The 31 of Brad Osgood outside. Rob Riccardi third. Henry Sirangano is in the 4th spot. And Mike Marsh rounds out your top 5 as they run. Henry Sirangano, a long-time campaigner in the Pro-4 Modifieds. Used to race a tour type modified here at the Star Speedway. Good to see Henry back in action here tonight. Green flag back in the air. Pro-4 Modifieds back underway. The 31 Osgood just not getting going on that outside groove. Osgood just doesn't get on the gas, and the 31, he's going to lose 3 spots because of it. Battle for the lead now. Rob Riccardi looking to the outside on Lester. Lester way up the racetrack. That's going to allow Riccardi to the bottom side. New leader is Rob Riccardi. Battle for the 3rd spot starting to heat up now. Mike Marsh in the 77 has that spot. Henry Sirangano wants it in the 3X. Sirangano all over the back bumper of Marsh. Up front, it's all Rob Riccardi in car number 0. Riccardi running away and hiding from 2nd spot. Kurt Lester in the 57. Here comes Marsh now. Marsh trying to stick his nose in the battle for the 2nd spot. Lester just having trouble keeping that 57 car glued to the bottom side of the Star Speedway. Here comes Henry Sirangano. Sirangano all sorts of crossed up in the 3X car. Sirangano down into the dirt and into the grass. We'll see if he can get that 3X car refired. Caution flag on the Speedway. Henry Sirangano a little overzealous there, trying to get 2 spots in one corner and lost control of the 3X car. Caution flag is out. Sirangano's car back underway. Looks like he will rejoin the tail end of the field. Not the caution Rob Riccardi wanted to see up front. He had taken off from Kurt Lester in the 57. Randy Clark up to the 3rd spot now in car number 93. Marsh back to 4th. And Osgood in the 31 round out the top 5 as they run. All right, next time by, going to get this one back underway. 3 laps in the record books. 5 remain for Rob Riccardi. Race fans, don't forget about the backpack giveaway. Seeing plenty of backpacks here in the main grandstands on back to school night from the Star Speedway. Green flag back in the air. Heat race number 1 for the Pro-4 Modifieds back underway. Rob Riccardi shot out of a cannon. The battle is going to be for the 2nd spot. Randy Clark uses up Bill Lester a little bit. 3 wide now for the 3rd spot. Henry Sirangano just like that back into the 3rd spot in the 3X car. Moves Marsh out of the way. Randy Clark way up the racetrack in the 93 car. Didn't have a car on his outside as a cushion that time. Almost drove it to the front stretch wall. Up front, the class of the field is the 0 of Rob Riccardi. Riccardi, your leader. The battle starting to heat up a little bit for the 2nd spot. Osgood way up the racetrack in the 31 car, able to keep it off the front straightaway wall. Rob Riccardi all alone up front in the 0. Randy Clark in the 2nd spot. Henry Sirangano 3rd. Marsh in the 77 4th, and Osgood in car 3rd. Oh, Marsh goes around in car 77. Marsh all alone in the 77 car goes around, and the caution flag is out again. So Pro-4 Modifieds finding the racetrack a little loose here tonight. 2 cars with single car spins all by themselves as Mike Marsh goes around in the 77. Scotty Myron in the house. One of the favorites in our 2 to go show. 6 shooters in years past. Good to see Scotty back at the Star Speedway.
Scotty and his
All right, lineup is set. Gonna cross the field back up, see if we can get this one finished up. Green flag back in the air. Riccardi and Clark gonna go at it, and Riccardi once again jumps out to the lead. Keep an eye on the battle for second. Clark in the 93 car holds on to that spot down the back straightaway. Henry Sirangano wants to take the second spot away now. 2 to go at the line for Rob Riccardi in car number 0. 2 laps to go. Single file throughout the field in heat race number 1 for the New England Pro-4 Modifieds as Clark has put some distance between himself and the 3X of Sirangano. White flag in the air, final trip around for Rob Riccardi in car number 0. Checkered flag, ooh, contact further back in the pack. Osgood and Marsh get into it. Checkered flag in the air. Heat race 1 goes to Rob Riccardi, 2nd to Clark, 3rd to Sirangano, 4th to the 57 of Lester, and 5th goes to Mike Marsh in car number 77.